The restaurant was alive with soft music, the clinking of silverware, and hushed conversations. It was the kind of place where birthdays, anniversaries, and milestones were celebrated. That evening, a special table near the window was reserved for Emily, a woman 8 months pregnant, radiant in a pale blue dress. Her family had gathered to celebrate the upcoming arrival of her first child. At the far end, Maria, a young black waitress, nervously balanced a tray of wine glasses. She had only been working at the restaurant for 3 days. Every step felt like walking on glass. She couldn't afford to lose this job, not after everything she had sacrificed. As Maria approached Emily's table, the unexpected happened. A customer rose quickly from a nearby chair, bumping into Maria's arm. The tray tilted, and before anyone could stop it, a glass of red wine spilled, splashing across Emily's dress. The restaurant went silent. "Are you serious?" Emily's sister shouted, jumping up. "She's pregnant." Maria froze, her throat tight. "I'm so sorry, ma'am, please. Forgive me." Emily's husband stood up, his face red with anger. "Do you even realize what you've done?" Maria bowed her head, her hands trembling. She wanted to explain. It wasn't her fault, it was an accident. But the words caught in her throat. All her life she had been judged before being understood. Then something happened that silenced every voice in the room. Emily gasped, clutching her stomach. Her face turned pale, her breathing rapid. My water just broke," she whispered. Panic erupted. "Call 911, someone shouted. "She's going into labor." Another voice cried. The husband tried to help Emily stand, but she was too weak. He looked around desperately. "Somebody please help her." Maria stepped forward. Her fear melted away, replaced with calm determination. "Lay her down carefully," she instructed. The husband blinked at her. "What?" Maria looked him directly in the eye. "I was a nurse." "Trust me." The room froze. Maria knelt beside Emily, her hands steady as she checked her breathing and pulse. "It's okay, sweetheart. Deep breaths. I've got you." Her voice was firm yet soothing, carrying a confidence no one expected from a waitress. The guests exchanged shocked glances. The same woman they had just insulted was now their only hope. Maria guided Emily through controlled breathing, placed a rolled-up jacket under her head, and asked the husband to time the contractions. She instructed the panicked sister to fetch warm towels from the kitchen. The staff, once frozen, now moved with purpose under her command. Minutes felt like hours. The restaurant, once filled with laughter and music, had become an emergency ward. The paramedics were still en route, but Maria never lost focus. Emily, sweating and trembling, whispered, I can't do this." Maria clasped her hand tightly. "Yes, you can. Listen to me, you're stronger than you think. Your baby needs you to be brave right now. Focus on my voice." Tears welled in Emily's eyes, but she nodded, clinging to Maria's strength. Finally, the wail of sirens filled the air outside. The paramedics burst in, but they were stunned to see Maria had already stabilized the mother, monitoring her vitals with remarkable precision. "She's ready for transport," Maria said firmly. "I've kept her calm and stable. The baby's heartbeat is strong." The lead paramedic looked at her, impressed. "You did excellent work. Where did you train?" Maria lowered her eyes. "I was a nurse back home, but I couldn't get certified here yet, so I work here. Until I can." The paramedics carefully moved Emily onto a stretcher. Just before being taken away, Emily grabbed Maria's hand. "You didn't just save me, you saved my baby. I'll never forget this." Tears streamed down the husband's face. "We judged you, and we were wrong. Thank you for saving my family." As the ambulance left, silence hung in the restaurant. Slowly, one by one, people began to clap. First a soft ripple, then a thunderous applause. Maria stood there, tears in her eyes, the weight of years of struggle heavy on her shoulders. For the first time in a long while, she didn't feel invisible. She felt seen. She felt worthy. That night, the clumsy waitress was no longer remembered for spilling wine. She was remembered as the woman who turned a disaster into a miracle, and reminded everyone that a single act of compassion can change everything.